Hi everyone. I've been out here testing the little Neo in respect to how to use it on the e-bike, and this is part of a project I've been putting together, and I just learned something, and I think this is applicable to using it with the e-bike. So if you look at the screen, I'll just turn this around and show you. So if you look at the screen there, I've actually linked up the screen with the Neo, and if you look closely, I'm moving so the Neo can actually it's communicating with the app at the moment, and I can see where the lens is pointing. So why is this important? Well, two things. For starters, I just did a particular shot from that direction back there, and it was following me. And from using, in respect to using the Neo on the e-bike, what's great about it is you can actually see on the screen what it's seeing. So you're not having to look right back to make sure it's still there. So that's number one. The other one, which really I've never read about anywhere, but as you can see on the screen, you can actually see, right, you can see the lens, and you can see that I've got it on direction track. And that meant that I had it that way. Now, the one thing I'm learning, the follow mode is fantastic. It works really well, and I'll show you some shots of that. But the thing that worries me about the action track is that it tends to want to continually correct, and it's moving and all over the place. And in a confined spot like this with lots of trees, you're going to run into a tree. The beauty of having it hooked up to the phone and the monitor is that I can see what's going on. And this is the part that I really like about it. Whether you're riding the bike or whether you're hopped off, if you push the stop button, so at the moment it's showing start, but if I'll do a demo, let's just do it. So we'll action track.
Follow, droney.
Oh, whoop, I mucked it up.
Circle, rocket, spotlight, direction track.
Okay, here we go.
Far, direction track. 3, 2, 1.
Now, it's wandering off. It's doing this damn thing. It did this last time. Now, it's going to get... okay, so there you go. This is what I'm talking about. So what happened, it actually went off that way. So I'm just going to go collect that. It didn't like that. So... So I've got two things going on here at the moment. I'm trying to explain why it's good to have this button. Actually, I'll do it. What I'll do, I'll do follow. Here we go. Let's just for the hell of it.
Follow, droney, circle, rocket, spotlight, direction track. Follow.
Okay. So I'm going to do a follow.
Far, follow. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. So as you can see, by both me here and me looking at the camera, it's in follow mode. And if I started moving, right, it's going to follow me. Now, it's not going to follow me. Interesting. Well, hey, here's a classic example. So I can now stop it.
Landing.
That's really interesting. So what I've discovered is that every now and then it gets a glitch. For some reason, it just doesn't want to follow, won't do anything. So what I think I do is I just turn it off. Let it reboot. Okay, so we've lost connection on that, and we'll start it again. I've also discovered the app doesn't like it when it disconnects. And here we go, we're in. Okay, so I'm in follow mode. I'm going to try this again. I'll go back out here.
Far. Follow. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, it's now following me. Yep, beautiful. That's now doing the job it should be doing. And we'll go back around. But this is what I wanted to show you. If I'm riding along, like I'm pretending to ride along now, and I don't like what I see, I can go stop, and the drone will just stop. And then I can just walk up to it.
Landing.
And that's it. So as you can see, from the point of view of the app on the bike connected to the drone, I think it's a very handy tool to use when you're riding. To be honest with you, I think it's fantastic to use that, walking, whatever. But from the point of view of where I'm on about, from using this with the e-bike, I think the combination of the drone and the app together work really well, because you've got total control. Because once you're connected, so I can actually select on the bike and go to, say for instance, I'm out and I want to get a circle shot. I go bang, circle, and I can then it start, and it'll go up and it'll do a circle without me getting off the bike. But obviously I'm not going to do it here. That would have to be done in a clear area. So I think we might ride on a bit and we'll talk a bit more. I mean, this little drone is turning out to be a fantastic addition to my recording ability in respect to documenting the e-bike.